The Crystal Lake was home to the most beautiful swans in the world, their feathers shimmering with every color of the rainbow. Sira, a young swan, was one of them. But her feathers held a peculiar shimmering glow, even on the dullest days. She often felt a little different from the others, whose feathers were uniformly pure white. One morning, a strange whisper rippled through the reeds, carried on an unusual wind. Dark clouds, like angry bruises, began to gather on the horizon, moving faster than any storm the swans had ever seen. The air grew heavy, thick with an unspoken fear. Suddenly, the sky cracked open with a blinding flash, and rain lashed down in sheets. It wasn't ordinary rain. It was a torrent of swirling gray, carrying tiny sharp fragments that looked like broken feathers. The swans huddled together, their elegant necks tucked tight. The storm raged for what felt like an eternity, turning the once vibrant lake into a churning, muddy mess. When the first rays of sun finally pierced through the retreating clouds, a hush fell over the swans. Every single swan, from the oldest patriarch to the youngest cygnet, had lost their brilliant colors. Their once radiant feathers were now a uniform dismal shade of gray, as if all joy had been washed away. A collective gasp of sorrow echoed across the water. But amidst the sea of gray, one swan stood out, her feathers still shimmering with vibrant blues, greens, and purples. It was Sira. Her unique, peculiar glow had somehow protected her from the storm's strange magic. The other swans stared at Sira, first with shock, then with a flicker of hope. "Sira," squawked an elder swan, "you are untouched. Perhaps you can help us." Sira felt a sudden weight of responsibility settle upon her slender shoulders. She knew she had to do something. The very thought of her beautiful family living in a world without color made her heart ache. Sira bravely announced, "I will find a way to bring our colors back." Her only clue was a faint, almost invisible, shimmering trail left behind by the storm, leading high into the distant peaks, where the clouds still clung. It looked like a path made of pure starlight. Sira took a deep breath and spread her wings. As Sira soared towards the mountains, she spotted a small sturdy figure busily working by a rushing river. It was Brin, a kind-hearted beaver known for his wisdom and his knack for fixing things. Brin was diligently mending a small wooden bridge. "Brin, I need your help," Sira called out, landing gracefully on the riverbank. She explained the terrible plight of her family, how the storm had stolen all their colors. Brin listened intently, his thoughtful eyes observing her vibrant feathers. Brin stroked his chin with a paw, pondering. "This storm of broken feathers sounds like the work of the whispering wind that dwells in the highest cloud peaks," he mused. "It steals beauty to weave its own gray tapestries." "To restore the colors, you must find the heart of the rainbow," Brin advised. "It lies within the densest cloud, guarded by swirling mists. You'll need something pure, something untouched, to awaken it." He then pointed to Sira's shimmering feathers. Sira understood. Her unique difference was the key. With renewed determination, she thanked Brin and continued her ascent, now knowing her destination. Brin watched her go, a hopeful smile on his face. The journey into the cloud peaks was treacherous. Thick fog swirled around her, making it hard to see, and strong gusts of wind tried to push her back. But Sira pressed on, remembering the gray faces of her family. Finally, she found it. A colossal, silent cloud, darker and denser than any other. Inside, she saw a faint, pulsing glow. This must be the heart of the rainbow. It looked like a massive, dull gem. Sira cautiously approached the heart, its surface lifeless and cold. She knew what she had to do. With a deep breath, she gently pressed her shimmering, colorful wing against the dull gem. A magical warmth spread from her feathers into the heart of the rainbow. Slowly, a kaleidoscope of colors began to bloom, swirling and brightening until the gem pulsated with glorious light. The colors burst forth, soaring out of the cloud. The vibrant hues cascaded down the mountain, over the forest, and onto the crystal lake. As the colors touched the gray swans, their feathers instantly transformed, glowing with all their former glory. The lake sparkled once more. Sira returned to a joyous welcome, her family now brilliant and beautiful again. She realized that her difference, the very thing that made her unique, had been her greatest strength. Being different had helped her save what mattered most.